Introducing Dreamix, Google's groundbreaking AI video editor, a marvel that combines revolutionary capabilities with big data. By harnessing the power of artificial intelligence, this impressive model is able to edit and create video content from text prompts, images, and other videos, while maintaining fidelity to color, posture, object size, and camera pose. In today's video, we'll delve into the inner workings of this advanced AI video editor and every other thing there is to know about it. With looks like DALL-E 2, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion making significant waves across the tech industry, there's no doubt that text-driven diffusion models have improved so much that some of them have achieved unprecedented generation realism. While this is partly due to the improvements around diffusion models, we also have to reference the increasing willingness from investors to explore this supposedly new market. Joining the ranks of influential players to explore this realm, Google has developed the Dreamix. In a recently published research paper, the tech giant explained the step-by-step process of using this AI-powered software, and after analyzing some of the demonstrations, we can conveniently say that the hierarchy at Google really means business. In the very first demonstration, we see how Dreamix converts the eating monkey on the left to the dancing bear that you see on the right side of the screen. Basically, all that was required from the user is the video of the monkey and a prompt that reads, "A bear dancing and jumping to upbeat music, moving his whole body." The beauty of the Dreamix AI editor is that it does everything seamlessly while maintaining fidelity to color, posture, object size, and camera pose. Not to mention that the interface is extremely user-friendly. And these are some of the things that many text-driven diffusion models have struggled with in the past. In another demonstration, we see how Dreamix can instill complex motion in a stationary image based on the text prompt. Underwater shot of a sea turtle with a shark approaching from behind. The result we see on the right is quite remarkable. Dreamix impressively makes the turtle swim and also adds a moving shark in the background. And as mentioned earlier, the visual fidelity to object location and background were maintained, but the turtle's direction was flipped to make the video look more realistic. Demonstrations like these are quite interesting to watch because it means anyone with internet access can go to a platform like Midjourney, generate static images, and convert it to stunning videos using the Dreamix AI model. And who knows, a few years from now, video editors might just be able to create full-scale movies using this technique. The next example is a bit different from the ones we've explored earlier because the input is a small collection of related pictures showing a toy fireman. The user instructed Dreamix to create a single image where a toy fireman is lifting weights and the AI model delivers with a plum. First, Dreamix perfectly extracts the visual features of a toy fireman from the input images on the left, and then it adds the weight as instructed by the prompt. And finally, the AI video editor animates the content to show the toy fireman lifting weights. Impressively, the result looks super realistic, but the icing on the cake is how Dreamix is able to maintain fidelity and temporal consistency. A similar technique was used for this demonstration, where similar images were given to Dreamix with the prompt, "A stretching caterpillar crawling on soft leaves," and it had no problems interpreting it. Similarly, in this demonstration, Dreamix is presented with 4 different images of a teddy bear and a simple text prompt that reads, "A walking bear." Without wasting time, this intuitive AI model combines the images with the text prompts and creates a video of a walking bear. Notably, the bear is exactly the same as the one in the images that were inputted into the system, and the video that Dreamix returned is so cute it would melt the heart of anyone watching. For the next example, the input video shows a dog walking around and searching for only God knows what. But if we wanted it to leap on instead of walking, all we had to do is add a prompt that describes what we want. For instance, we could just type something like, "a leaping dog." To be fair, some other text-driven AI video editors can perform this task, but unlike Dreamix, they are unable to maintain fidelity. So, more often than not, some parts of the original image or video might be lost during the editing process. Like we see here on the screen, where the identity of the dog is maintained, but the background is totally different. But with Dreamix, both the original identity of the dog, the background, and every other feature of the original clip is maintained. The only thing that is different is that the dog on the right is leaping as instructed by the prompt we entered earlier. And if we wanted something different with the same input video, we could give a different prompt like, puppy with a party hat. As you can see, the identity of the puppy is unchanged, just like in the demonstration we explored earlier. But more importantly, Dreamix fits the party hat nicely on the head of the puppy. In the next example, we feed Dreamix with a clip of a human hand cutting papaya. But here's the twist. Instead of asking for something related to our input like we've done with previous demonstrations, we asked the AI editor for something different using this prompt. A knife is cutting a cake on a red plate. Notice the slight difference in context here? The input video contains a knife and a red plate, but there's absolutely no correlation between a papaya and the cake that we requested with our prompt. Also, our prompt made no mention of the hand. However, Dreamix was able to work with the input image and incomplete information we provided to generate a stunning result. The red plate is preserved alongside the knife and the human hand, but as we requested, the papaya is taken out and replaced with the vanilla cake. This shows that the Google Dreamix AI editor can do a good job even when provided with a vague text prompt. This next example is quite different as well. Here we have a sky blue luxury pickup truck with the prompt, zooming out from an old pickup truck. Clearly, we are not asking for a change to the features. Instead, we're asking the editor to add some motion to the clip, and it doesn't disappoint. The result is quite outstanding as Dreamix also adds water to the scene, which interacts nicely with the truck. This is similar to our next example, which shows a pot of onions in oil with a hand stirring it on the left side. However, our prompt instructs Dreamix to generate a video showing a hand stirring noodles in a pot, and the AI model has no problem delivering the required result. In this next demonstration, we try out the image to video experiment again with a simple prompt, filling a glass with warm coffee. On the left side, we see a static image of a jug pouring coffee into a cup, but Dreamix expertly adds camera motion to convert it to the nice video on the right, showing a jug filling a glass with warm coffee. Alternatively, Dreamix can also add objects to an existing image based on the provided prompt. Like in this case, where we provide a picture of a desert and input the prompt, a camel walking in the sand dunes. Notice how the result on the right meets the requirement of our prompt. Here, we input an image of a house in a place that looks like Antarctica with the prompt, Emperor penguins returning to their homes, and the outcome is just as impressive as the previous demonstrations. Aside from performing simple edits, Google Dreamix can also recreate complex video ideas from static images and text prompts. For instance, in this example, we supply the AI model with a picture of a budding plant and ask that it provides a time-lapse of black beans plant sprouting, and it duly obliges. Not only is the output realistic, the camera motion is exceptional, such as that even a human video editor might struggle to come up with a better result. Other prominent demonstrations showcasing the incredible capability of the Dreamix video editor include this example where a serene environment is made chaotic with a simple prompt. In this case, the AI model converts these cute puppies on the left to the two cats you see on the right. Here, Dreamix gives the deer on the left a skateboard. The proficiency of a Google's Dreamix AI editor is unbelievably outstanding, but from all indications, the quality of results it would be able to deliver in a couple of years from now will be even better. As a matter of fact, some experts believe that this technology could introduce us to a different world where it will be possible to completely automate the creation of image and video content. And if that's the case, we're all for it. What do you think of Google's Dreamix AI software? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos like this one.